Alright, here's a continuing update of my modifications to my Honeybee King2. Still working out some bugs in the design flaws, actually. You know, of course people complain right here about this frame being so loose, so soft. Alright, well, here's a quick fix for anybody who has access to anything like this. This is a 2-ply sheet of carbon fiber right here on the bottom. I've carved it out. You can see where I put the 2 screws here between the main gear. If you look at my screw placement, those screws are between those 2 screws right there. Alright, and then of course you got your motor mount screws to solidify it. I also want to show you, previously on the previous update I showed you how my gears weren't meshing. I just want to give you an illustration of a stock frame. Gears sit about right there. I need them a little bit closer. Go ahead and put them right down in there. Nice close mesh. Look at that. No play on that gear without turning that pinion. And it was real sloppy before. Now I fixed that. And that carbon fiber piece does an excellent job of keeping those 2 gears meshed. I haven't test flown it, obviously, because I'm still reassembling, but just from bending it myself, it's much more resilient than the frame by itself. Alright, here's my redneck servo back here too. Redneck servo mount, I should say. Servos, East guys. And the problem I had on this tail right here, I'll go ahead and tell you, I showed you in the last video also that I had a little bit too much play on this shaft back here. Well, the reason being is because it turns out this side piece right here, when East guys sent it to me, they sent it to me pre-assembled, and they sent it to me assembled flipped inside out. So this bearing right here is supposed to have this collar on the inside, and it was actually on the outside, which could have led to a catastrophic failure in the field with my bearing just popping out of here. Alright guys, here's my final assembly on my Honeybee King2. I want to show you a few extra little mods that I got here going on. I put some braces right here. You can see the braces between the struts. And that makes them extremely resilient. I tried to show you in a previous video, but I think my video card's getting corrupt here. And I also put the braces, you can see, on the inside of the lower frame as well, right there, and right, you can see the metal sticking out there on the back. And you see I mounted my speed controller on one of those braces. I figure that's the best place to put it in case it gets in a crash, gets nice airflow, gets nice and warm. I mean, if it gets nice and warm, it gets cooled off. My tail is working great. I've gone and taken it to the field once already, just to make sure it's flyable. And so I'm going to try to get you a video, guys, today of it actually flying this time. And I think I'm going to take my training gear off this time and see how it goes. Maybe have a few swash plate adjustments. It looks pretty level, but we'll give that a shot and see if it drifts one way or the other. And anyway, yeah, here we go. We've got my carbon fiber engine brace here, gears meshing real nicely, and the redneck servo mount working it out here. And got my blades here, my wings here, taped up so they're solid now, and maybe aid in forward flight. And that's it. We'll see how it flies. Alright guys, here's my Honeybee King2. It's a little windy out today. I think it's about 5 miles an hour, and I'm going to try it without training gear for the first time. Hope I don't crash. Let me go set my tail.
There she is. No crash. First land. I think I'm going to put the training gear on just for safety's sake for this next couple flights. I'll join you guys later on. Hope you enjoyed the flight.